Greetings, you people, and hello, my king. How is it going and how has it been? This is Briarstone, and I do indeed welcome you to some Long Live the Queen. Don't let this game fool you. This game is absolutely fantastic, and on top of that, it is a roguelike. It's just going to be different for me. I don't really view myself as a queen, so it's going to be a little bit of a hardship. It's going to be a learning experience for me to become a queen. Also, since she's young and she doesn't know what it means to be queen either, we're on the same footing, right? We have a lot in common, and so we're going to ultimately fail, but at least we're going into this knowing that, right? Okay then, so let's continue on, and start game. Jocelyn, King Dowager, Duke of Calories, whatever. We're almost home. Your room is just the way you left it. I know it's hard to leave your school and all your friends, but I've arranged the best possible tutors for every subject. You'll have to work hard this year to prepare yourself for your 15th birthday, but I know you can do it. You'll learn quickly, and you'll make a wonderful queen. It's what your mother would have wanted.
This is not my mother would have wanted. She wouldn't have wanted to die and leave me.
No, she wouldn't. But sometimes bad things happen. We have to pick up and carry on. All of Nova depends on us. On you. I will be here to guide you until your coronation, but the decisions you make are ultimately up to you. Come, your maids are waiting. I'm gonna need coffee for this. Welcome to Long Live the Queen. I've played it before. Let's go. Now then, our mood currently, and mood affects everything that we do. We have to keep that in mind. We have to make sure that what we do doesn't get penalized for whatever our current subject that we're going to be studying in school would be. Now, currently we're willful, kind of like in the middle of willful and yielding. I don't know what that means. I'm gonna say we're willful. We're more willful, and we're certainly depressed, and we're afraid. So I want to make someone who is more cheerful and willful, and the other two can just go to hell. So anyway, that's our mood. Currently, we don't have any other outfit other than the boarding uniform, so let's go to our classes. Now, currently, we have, what, four. Cheerfulness. If we want to bring up our cheerfulness, let's do some animal handling. Horses, that's a great idea. And then, for what else? If we want to be more willful, we need to express ourselves, right? Expression. Conversation's going to help with loneliness. Expression, maybe. Let's go for voice. And we're done. What does that do us? We get a bonus for being depressed. That's good. That's petting horses, or at least tending to horses. I practice non-breathing exercises, or I practice non-breathing exercises. Game over. Alright, no, we did good for ourselves, though. We picked the right things. What's all that noise outside? Who is there? Oh, it's, sorry, wrong voice.
Oh, it's my cousins and my aunt and uncle.
Darling, we are terribly sorry to hear about your mother. You know what, screw it. I can't do women's voices. Done, whatever. I'm so terribly sorry to hear about your mother, Fidelia. Thank you. You look well, niece. Hi, Lodi. Hi, Lottie. Haven't seen you in ages. Will you be staying long? Yep, Mommy said we'd be here all month. Well, maybe we can have some time to talk later. We just got some cheerfulness. That's great. Alright, then. That's a good start. Let's go to the gardens and get my cheerfulness on. I could do that. I don't want to go for yielding. That's not what I want to do. Talk to my father. Lonely and afraid. +1 yielding, lonely, cheerful. No. Where's the willful? Ah, there we go. We're gonna sneak out. You sneak out of the council. We get +1 lonely, +2 willful. We have a little fun. We enjoy our freedom, but our father will not like it if he finds out. Okay, good. So what is our mood currently? Oh, we're more willful, that's good. And our depression, we're coming out of our depression, that's great too. So go for classes. I'm going to continue on with the horses, I think, for now. But instead of expression, this time I'm going to go with learning intrigue. We might get a penalty for this, but we're going to say ciphering. Let's do ciphering. No, internal affairs. That's what we're going to do. Alright, we still got a bonus to being depressed for the horses. Internal affairs, there's no pros or cons for that. Until you have children on your own, or of your own, your maternal uncle, the Duke of Merva, is next in line to the crown, and after him would be his daughter, your cousin, Charlotte. Very good. Okay, what's that commotion outside, Father? What's going on? I have come to pay my respects in honor of your mother. You have no respect or honor. It's because of you and your powers that my wife is dead.
What?
I am a lumen, as was she, and like every lumen, I'm willing to give my life if necessary to protect our domain. Your line has been traitors for 200 years. I won't have you corrupting my daughter. That is for the crown princess to decide. Elodie, your mother trusted me and I have much to teach you. Wow. And we could do... let her stay. I want to hear what she has to say. She stays, +1 willful. As you wish, says the king. We're gonna sneak out again. You sneak out of the castle, we have a little fun, and we're doing okay. Right now, we're willful. Look at those eyes! Those eyes are awesome. Now then, classes. Those eyes are willful eyes. Let's go for... let's train for weapons. Because I think we're gonna get a bonus to weapon training. With willfulness. So let's go pole arms, because I find that awesome. And indeed, what we're going to do in addition to that is we're going to study more intrigue, except this time we're going for foreign intelligence. Alright, so you learn about the variety of long weapons, from the quarterstaff, to the spear, to the halberd, and glaive. Very good. I am super willful, so learning foreign intelligence was a bonus. The current Duke of Sedna is 26 years old and unmarried. He might be considered a good marriage prospect for you if you desire ties, stronger ties, with the domain of Thales. He loves me not.
Lottie, do you have a boyfriend?
No, not really. I just like to play with flowers. All of a sudden, the Duchess of Ursel rushes into the garden and points a sword at you. No, not at you, at your feet. Princess, don't move. Hold still, look down. Okay. Hold still. Composure failed. Ah, damn it. You want to hold still, but you don't have the composure to hold your position without peeking. You look down where her sword is pointing. There's a snake in the grass. You can't help it. You squeak and jump back. The snake tenses and prepares to strike. No! Your cousin pushes you aside and the snake fangs sink into her leg.
Naughty.
Too late. Juliana swings her sword and cuts off the snake's head. What is going on out here? Your daughter's been bitten by a milk viper. They're poisonous. Get an herbalist right away. I will treat my daughter. I certainly can't trust anyone here to keep her safe. I'm sorry. I don't feel good. We will be returning to Merva immediately. Your aunt has a point. Milk vipers are not native to this area. That snake should never have been here. Someone may have tried to kill you. Will Charlotte be okay? I don't know. Oh, damn. Things are just crazy right now. Everything's so crazy right now.
Hello.
I'm gonna get rid of the afraid right now. I'm gonna attend service. You're a service. I attend services in the Castle Grove, led in the peace of the ritual. Calm your heart. Oh, it feels so good inside. Like radiance. Radiance from my heart. And it just comes outward and pushes away all the evils. Okay then. We're still willful. And we're alive. That's the best point. Let's go for classes. And in fact, we're gonna do more intrigue. Intrigue for what? Foreign intelligence? Or ciphering? Let's continue on with foreign intelligence. And we're going to learn more about our weapons. Our weapons are going to be, what, archery? Archery sounds good. Let's go. Now, archery should have a bonus, right? Or maybe I'm just not willful enough. You learn how to twist and wax bowstring from a variety of fibers. Alright, then bonus for willfulness. That's great. Foreign intelligence. The domain of I've already read that. The political disruption of Tombila in recent years has caused a disruption in their chocolate production, which is to the benefit of Nova, particularly to the Duchy of Kygel. Then what happens? The castle seems quieter with Charlotte Imre and Zara and their parents gone. It's certainly not empty though. It seems like we get more servants every day. I was so worried about Charlotte after that snake bit her, but her mother said she's okay. So I guess it turned out alright. So we don't know anything about poisons yet. Probably should do something about that. Maybe she has a guardian angel. Right. Minus one to being depressed. That's something. I'm gonna sneak out again. I'm willful. You sneak out of the castle and have a little fun. You enjoy your freedom, but your father won't like it if he finds out. That's okay. I should be almost completely, yeah, I'm maxed out willful right now. I need to become more cheerful. So, let's do, in our classes, let's do more animal handling. We're gonna do horses again. And then on top of that, what we want to do is we're gonna do more internal affairs for intrigue. Done. Very good. Horses are increasing almost to the max that I can do currently. Internal affairs, we get bonuses too. Your maternal... I've already read that. Right? Titles of duchy. Claims your kinship. No, Mervyn not. No, however, no one could verify her lineage. As a compromise, your mother created her brother Duke of Merva. Okay. One of the maids approaches for your attention. My lady, couriers have arrived from the Duke of Sedna. Foreign intelligence equals success. Alright, Sedna, that's in Talais, the domain to our southeast. They have brought you a letter and a gift. Condolences on the death of, I deeply regret, best wishes. Oh, what a beautiful necklace. Oh, right. Something sparkly would make me feel better. Right, that's the way we should have looked at that. That's what we should have done. We can visit Juliana, Duchess Ursel. Let's do that. What is it you wanted to teach me? First, I needed to know if you have your mother's crystal. What crystal? The source of power for any lumen is a particular magical crystal. Once you've bonded with it, it becomes a part of you as long as you live. The royal crystal has been passed down from ruler to ruler for generations. It belongs to you now, except that the king may be keeping it from you. Do you have a crystal? Of course. She holds out her hands like flickers from her bosom, and then with a shower of sparkles and flakes. I put flakes in there. I don't know why I put flakes in there. Something takes shape. You reach out to touch it, and it dissolves away into nothing. Aww. It belongs to me. No one can take it from me until I die. You need to find the crystal that belongs to you. Which is... my father has it, apparently. I'm super willful, so I have a feeling that I can do that. I need to practice my expression? No. Conversation? Nope. There we go. Royal demeanor. We're going to practice our composure. And then again, we're going to do that for presents as well. Wait, am I going to have a penalty to this? I think I will. Yeah, because I'm willful. Damn it! That's not good. And yeah. I'll have to flip that around. Alright, so we have to become more yielding. More yielding. As you are walking, you spot a familiar figure in the palace gardens. It's the Duchess of Ursel. Maybe I should go and say hello. Then you notice that seated beside her is a woman in the robes of a priestess. They are very close together, their hands gently touching as they speak. Looks like she's busy. You turn and walk in a different direction so as not to disturb them. At that moment, you notice something unusual. It looks like someone just left the palace grounds by going over the hedge. Was that a servant, a thief, or an assassin? Well, we're willful. Let's go up and look at no testing climate. Oh, you look around for something to climb it. You're not sure if the nearby trees could support your weight. You run over to a statue and try to pull yourself from the pedestal, but it's too awkward to get your feet in place. By this time, who you saw has probably gone away. Right then. I can go for more yielding. Where's the yielding coming from? There we go. Let's attend court. Sitting on a court sessions is not fun at all, but it pleases your father and may be important for your future. Right now, it technically is. What's our mood? We're still pretty willful, so we can't do the royal demeanor stuff yet. However, we can do athletics, and we're gonna... well, not climbing. How about swimming, running? Faith. Ooh, divination. Faith is good for divination. We need divination in our lives. For now, anyway. We're gonna go with that. You learn about the gods, and how they cannot be forced to divulge information about the future, and that the most powerful omens are those which arrive unexpectedly. Good. Dropping your favorite plate is bad luck. A statue spontaneously shattering is a bad omen. Okay. As you are walking up the stairs, a maid comes running around, holding a towering pile of linen. And we push her, right? Reflexes. Before you can react, she barrels into you, sending you and the sheets flying. Oh, my lady, I'm so sorry. Apologize or punish her. Ooh, okay. I'm going to punish her. How dare you? What do you think you're doing? Should have you flogged for this. Yes, my lady. Don't do that. Attending court. Let's do that again. Sitting on the court sessions is not fun at all, but it may be important, and I think it is. Classes. Mood first. Mood. Willful. Still too willful. Damn it. Afraid. Willful. Lonely. Classes. Let's go back to our animal handling, and we're gonna go for the horses, and then we're gonna practice our agility. We need to know something about what? Dances? Reflexes? Let's go dancing. Dancing seems like a good idea. Bonus for depression, and we are now maxed out until we raise another one of our animal handling skills to max, or to 25. You practice court scene, standing and walking across the floor in a graceful manner. roll on it. There is a man here to see you. He wishes crowdfunding for a project of his. Remember, the treasury is not unlimited. If you choose to invest, you will have less money to work for later. Your Royal Highness, I have a plan to print books using metal letters which can be moved and reused. Oh, like a printing press. Okay, I need to borrow 875 lassie to assemble the metal and a factory to mold the cast type. With this system, we will be able to create new books at a fraction of the time it takes now and make copies to send all over the world. I don't know much about factories of trade. What should I... Would that be really... We're not interested. No! 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 You did not just refuse a printing press. That is probably the most horrible thing I have ever heard. Alright, we're attending court. Sitting on your court session is not fun at all. We already know that. Now, where are we? Mood. Alright, now we're yielding. We're super depressed, though. Lonely, pressured. We're getting pressured. Afraid. Classes. Well, that's good, though. Because royal demeanor is all about that. We're gonna do composure and then, presence. Let's do it. Penalty for being depressed. Very good. It's a bit better than what we had before, but it's going to continue going because I'm going to attend court. Your Highness, my sympathies for your loss. Even after all these years, I sometimes forget that my own mother would never be coming back. Thank you. However, I must call for your aid. The Axionite occupation of the county of Imbrium has gone on for too long. Now is the time to push back. I don't know anything about that. Damn it. Foreign affairs, I should have learned more. I know there's been some problems with Axion, but I don't know the details. I guess they're occupying Southern Marie. I don't know anything about the military. I don't want to fight. There must be a peaceful way to settle this. I will send for diplomats from Axion to try to come to some sort of arrangement. Thank you, Your Highness. Good, for yielding, that's good. Your Highness, if I may ask, that necklace that you're wearing, where did it come from? It was a gift from the Duke of Sedna. Then you have made arrangements with him. What sort of arrangement? Ah, shit. Come on, you know what kind of... I know! Alright, Your Highness, that is a courting gift. The man wishes to gain your hand in marriage. Oh, I didn't realize. Alright, continue on with the court. I'll talk to your father. I'm going to talk to my dad. I'll go sit on the throne again. Alright, so, classes. Royal demeanor, composure. Let's go composure all the way. We're going to keep our composure, right? We're going to do that. Penalty for being depressed. We're doing really good for that. Now, you were too depressed to... Oh, no. I'm penalty for depression. I'm depressed. I need to bring that up. I need to... Okay. The representative from Axion is here. Be careful. No one wants to give up prizes that they've won. You have the full support of my sister and myself, Your Highness. Let's get this over with. Your Royal Highness, thank you for granting me this audience. I am sure we could come to an amicable agreement. Let bygones be bygones. No, we will forget about all the unprovoked attacks on us, and you will transfer the rights to this little province. We can be good neighbors again without any lives being lost. Bluff, intimidate him, execute him. What? No. I offer him money if I surrender province. What? I want to surrender. No, I'm not going to surrender the province. What the hell? Bluff, intimidate, execute him. Okay. I don't know about, and that's not going to work. Offer him money of. There we go. Offer. Is it? I don't. Oh God. Execute. And here you have our answer. Off with his head. Ship that back to Axion. If they know what's good for them, they'll get out of my way. Holy shit. My bad. Maybe I should have used something else. Or maybe that was the right course of action. Damn, somebody just died for that. Alright. Let's talk to Juliana again. How do you find my lumen crystal? Your father probably knows what happened to it. What if he destroyed it? They can't be destroyed. He could throw it away, but then someone else might find it. No, he'll keep it safe. But it's mine. But if it's mine, it wouldn't matter if someone else found it. It's attuned to you, but you haven't bonded with it yet. If you found a compatible host, someone who was like you in some way, it could bond them. Okay. Super depressed right now. I'm also yielding a lot, so that's great. I need to get my depression up. So, in the morning, I am going to try to... animal handling, and we're going to go for dogs this time. Then we're going to go for... Royal Dominion. I'm keep on with my composure. Composure has to go. Up. Bonus for being depressed. This is good. Penalty for being depressed. Damn it. You receive a report on the outcome of the battle against the Axonites. You succeeded in driving them out of Marie, but it'll cost you almost a full battalion of soldiers and a great deal of material. You lost a lot. Damn it. The Duke of Marie will be happy, but we should have done better. You also receive a letter informing you that the Tallarist, Duke of Sedna, will be arriving for an official visit next week. Alright then. I don't have to be so angry, I can be more cheerful. Screw that though. +1 yielding, +1 afraid. Let's go into the dungeons. I don't know why I did that. You creep through the castle dungeons, catching glimpses here and there of the fate that awaits troublemakers in this kingdom. Even nobles can end up here sometimes. It's a good reminder to stay on the straight and narrow. Alright then, classes. Animal handling, dogs, and the royal demeanor, composure. Let's go. Bonus to being depressed. That's good. Composure, still getting depressed. I'm still depressed. I have to get out of that. No. Ah, Your Highness, what a pleasure it is to meet you in a person at last. Your description did not do you justice. I don't know how to deal with handsome older men paying me compliments. I was so pleased to hear that you had accepted my humble offering, a jewel for a jewel, but you are the more precious. I hope that this is only the beginning of a mutually beneficial relationship. A union between us would bring stability to both our people. He does really want to marry me. Accept his offer. Politely decline. And, whatever. Let's go for his offer. I would be honored. Cheerful, willful. Let's do it. Hello, D. Your Grace, are you not aware that my daughter has only 14 summers? It's my decision. A betrothal only, of course. There is no need for hurry. You have your coronation to plan for, after all. If I may be of service in any way, please send for me. I will be happy to offer my protection or advice. Good then. And we're gonna go where? Lonely, depressed. And let's get rid of a depression. You attend services. Great. What now? What is my mood like? Super yielding. Depression is I need to bring that up. Pressured. Classes. Animal handling. Does not actually do us helpful. We are help. Okay. All right, we're gonna go for dogs again. Royal demeanor. Composure. I'm min-maxing here. I want something out of this. There we go. Dogs go all the way up. Your dog skill is now 50. And then composure. Bonus for yielding. We're out of the depression stage, I guess, enough so that it doesn't matter so much. Great. We have good composure. At your command, your teacher strikes your palm with a leather tawls and you learn to bear the sting. You practice sitting calmly while your teacher circles around you and makes unexpected loud noises at random intervals. Composure is everything. You are requested to stand in judgment. A woman has been convicted of attempted murder and requests the mercy of the crown. Your Highness, the slattern, dares to beg pardon when she admits that she tried to poison my sister under her own roof. Which sister? Carasan, the Duchess of Mead. Is she all right? She is unharmed. We caught the culprit in the kitchens before anyone could eat her foul spew. Well, what do you have to say for yourself? It's justice, it is. Them devils killed me brother and broke me mam's heart. Lied to her, they did. When she went to see why he'd not come back, said he'd gone for soldier, when he never would. He weren't the only one, neither. I waited 10 years for my chance to get my own back. That's justice. You see, she's completely unrepentant. Hang her and be done with it. I don't know what this is all about either way. Murder is a crime. Internal affairs. Well, come on, I studied internal affairs. We're going to imprison her. You have tried to murder a noble of my domain. I have no reason to believe you won't do it again. You will be in prison for the rest of your life. You'll not have me. All of a sudden, she breaks loose from the guards and rushes at you. In your court dress, you are unarmed. You grope for a weapon and find only a heavy golden ornament, which you hurl in her direction. Your missile flies wide off its mark. Before you have a chance to do anything else, your personal guards step into action, cutting the woman down before she can endanger her. Lifeless body lies bleeding on your carpet. Clean that up. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that was close. That's what you get. Trying to mess with me. We're gonna explore the castle this time. You wander through the parts of the castle where other people rarely visit, but find little except spiderwebs. Yuck. Well, that was fun. Why don't we try that again? Royal demeanor, composure, elegance this time. Elegance is everything. Also, we are going to go for faith, divination. Yeah. Bonus for yielding. You find that well-known signs of bad fortune, wells, turning sour, dry lightning, strange fish, caught in nets, malformed babies being born, and so on. That's divination for you. All right then. You practice walking along a narrow rail. taking each step carefully and focusing on your balance. Very nice. As you are walking one day in the gardens, you hear a strange sound, and you look up to see an owl flying overhead. I'm not going to know anything about this. A single dry leaf flutters in its talons. That's funny. Nocturnal, I was wrong. You've been trying to calcium. There are reports that a cool. Anyway, has been sighted leaving the old forest. What's a keythong? Damn it. A beast with a body of enormous golden cat, a sharp beak, and spikes on its back. Eek! Several disappearances in southern Caloris has already thought to be the work of this creature. And what do we do? Should we send hunters? A traditional policy of stray beasts and hope that there is a dog catcher out there who can take him out with his sticks and things. You would only make it angry and waste more lives. So we just let it eat people. Everyone dies in the end. Oh, that sucks. Thanks, Dad. I'm gonna take a walk in the gardens. There we go. How am I? My mood is terrible. Alright, anyway. I am going to stop here. And we're going to figure out what happens to the queen next. It will probably be a short next video. But if there's anything about this particular video that you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more content such as this. We realize right now that the queen is going to die. That's known. Because I fail. But everybody dies at the end, right? Right. Okay, then. Have a good day, have a good evening, wherever you are in the world. This is Briarstone, signing out.